Well, hello, BBs, and thank you so much for joining me. Today, we're going to watch as Chantal is accepting the immobile life, getting a scooter. So, could have seen that coming a mile away. Thought we were changing our life, getting better, getting stronger. No, we're just going to get a scooter. This video is brought to us by the great Barbecue Chillin, so a big thank you to them. I'll have their information in the description of my video. And a big thank you to all of you. Hope you're all doing well, staying warm or staying cool wherever you are in the world. It's been quite cold where I'm at and snowy, so hope you're all doing good and having a good start to your weekend. So thank you all so much for your support of my teeny tiny channel. And yeah, everybody that's been hyping, commenting, subscribing, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you all so much. Well, let's see what we have in store for us today, shall we?
Oh, I want a kiss. She's in heat. I know, it sucks. I might get a scooter. I found a really good deal. $500. New motor, new batteries, everything. Heavy duty. So I might get it. The funny thing is I could maybe consider being a second wife for a man I haven't met yet or fallen in love with yet, who already has a family established and is kind of like bored of his wife and wants something exciting. I can't do that with Salah.
They want something exciting? Well, that's not going to be you, babe. They don't need this bitch that looks like their grandma scooting in to spice things up. Hate to tell you.
I cannot fathom the thought of another woman being with him that way. So it's just not ever going to happen. Am I trying to make him jealous? No, I don't want to make him jealous at all. I want the, I just want...
Oh, sure. That would be totally not in your wheelhouse to try to lure him back in. Barbecue Chillin said, yeah, you do. That was the whole point of that TikTok live. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. It was very much trying to piss Salah off because that's the last thing he was bitching at her about was her going on there with other men.
But at the same time, I mean, in order to make demands over what I can do with my life, I need a ring on it. Sorry. It's not like I'm really flirting. I'm not flirting. I'm just having fun and entertaining you guys. Bigamy is for relationships where the women feel... I mean, I have citizenship. I'm just joking. Oh, that's going to get clipped. Hey, Scrape, when you think about it, I mean, no matter whoever, if I go for anyone in the world, certain countries, you're always going to wonder that. If you're from the US or Canada or somewhere Western, you're always going to wonder, is that what they want? Like, it's no matter who it is.
No, my husband is from the US and he's never even thought of that. Yeah, that's not something I think that most people are just like, oh yeah, I need multiple wives. I mean, we're not in Utah, so.
Doesn't matter. I don't need a man. That's why I don't have one. I could have one right now if I wanted. You say that's all you need, but then next breath you're needing a man. I don't need a man. I just like having fun. To let a man into my life seriously, there's no way. Do you see? Listen, just listen for a minute. Besides the caterwauling, do you hear anything other than peace and quiet and constant doing whatever the hell I want to do?
Oh yeah, you're definitely somebody that I look at and think, she's got inner peace.
Yeah, it's so nice. I am not letting any man disturb that peace. That's like, can you imagine? You actually think that I would let, for example, the swordfish in here and disturb my peace and start banging BG's toys and making instruments out of them and cooking shit in my kitchen and no, I'm not letting any...
It's weird how specific you just were as far as giving examples. And maybe she's just saying what he did before as far as her other cats in the villa. I don't know, but oddly specific as you look at certain areas in the home.
Creeps around my apartment ever. So we might be scoop beezing. I don't know when it's going to get here, though. If I do get one, I'm still... Oops. Yeah, I made a decent chunk of change, that's for sure. The problem is, TikTok takes a huge percentage. They take like 70%. Yeah, I'm going to go on TikTok at 10. Money. No, I didn't get $1,500. I made like maybe $260 US. Brand new new ones are more expensive. Actually, I think this one is brand new. So this one, I think this one is brand new. Or might be refurbished. I'm
just looking at all this clutter that's already been building up. And it's just every surface. The counters, the couch. This is another counter space, I think. Yeah, because here's her fridge. What's this? Just a bag of garbage? A box from a fan she bought. Like, God, get rid of shit.
Order from Amazon if I can. If I get money, I think I'm getting. I have to pay for her boosters. Her spay can be another pay because it's not going to be now. And then... a scooter will improve my quality of life around here. Like, I'm stuck inside, I feel like. I don't know. At least I can take the scooter around the big stores and get content out of it, you know? Amazing, eh? So it was a good deal. It had a good deal. It goes up to, I think it's 330 pounds, but it says 330 plus. And I'm 340 something, 345. And whatever, I'll just risk it. It's a mobility aid, not a hazard. Exactly. That's how I'm thinking. You know, at least I'll have the scooter as a backup. Like I can drive it somewhere, get out and walk a bit anytime I want. At least I have it to go back and forth.
Bitch, we see what you do in the store. You're not like driving it, getting up, looking around. No, you're not leaving your ass from the cheeks of that scooter. So quit acting like it's going to be it's just a tool to help my mobility. No, no, you'll be on the scooter 24/7.
You know,
as much as possible. I could literally see her using it inside her home here.
Because right now, you know, like my physical level is not great. And that will take time to improve regardless. Mobility Mary, and I plan on losing, you know, it won't be too bad to lose 15 pounds. I could probably do that in a month. So it won't take a very heavy load for too long. I know, I need to eat properly. I know. A slippery slope back into the friggin' ordering out, so I'm not doing that today. Yeah, I can go through the mobility device way, but I can also get a refund if I buy one, if I'm approved. I have to go see an occupational therapist. I feel bad because I can walk. But the problem is, you know what it is? It's not really the physical walking. I love that cat. It's the breathing. Like, I find my breathing is a lot worse since having ever since like the blood clots, it's been way worse. I feel like it's maybe it caused like scar tissue or something. I don't know. But I've been on a steroid inhaler forever now. So I find like I get chest pain after a while and it's harder to breathe. And I know it's weight as well, but like, I feel like I also have some kind of, I want to get tested for like COPD or pulmonary hypertension because my grandmother had, I don't need oxygen. When I walk, it probably goes down, but overall when I'm at rest, my oxygen stat is, yeah, pulmonologist. I did go to one and that's how they determined that I needed the inhaler and stuff, but.
Like, does she have any idea how any of this works? Like, has she ever bothered to even read the most basic of information about her conditions and how serious blood clots are and pulmonary embolisms and all these different things that all can affect your breathing and your heart and your lungs? Of course not. Of course not.
Pulmonary hypertension, my grandmother had that, and they told her it's hereditary. So everyone in my family's been tested for it. My aunt has bad COPD, and she doesn't smoke. Maybe, I don't know, like she used to smoke. I think when you smoke for long enough in your life, I think like there's a big chance that the damage is already done. Even if they say your lungs can recover. Hey Deb, I don't believe they recover 100%. I want to get some like art for my apartment, but I want it to be like Islam. Like they have some really nice canvas with either it says like Ayatul Kursi or the 99 names of Allah.
Chantal, Salah's not watching anymore. You don't need to keep going on with this pious shit, okay? Not saying that those things couldn't be beautiful or meaningful to somebody else, but this is Chantal we're talking about. It's performative, and nobody's buying it, and who's this for even? It's certainly not because she believes.
You know, stuff like that. Nacho girl, why does my kick air smell like Dove apple? Do you ever take a body spray and go... deodorant and spray all your rolls? Rolls, fupa is a roll.
Chantal, please, for the love of God, quit commenting about body hygiene. You are the worst example of what someone shouldn't do, so just shh. Shh.
Oh, by the way. So if you're belly heavy, a fupa roll is, I'm going to give you a biology lesson for educational purposes. So, for us fat women, there's a roll here, breast area roll, a bottom apron roll. Then the fupa, which is the mons pubis. It's not your vag, it's just the mons pubis. And it's like another belly roll. For me, I have so...
Biology by Chantal Marie. You're welcome.
You have to spray in between the apron and the mons pubis and in the sides. Everywhere there's creases, just spray yourself, it'll smell nice. There's actually a BBW Cupid dating app.
Here's an idea. Wash daily. Like, take a shower, Chantal, every day. Get yourself some Lume. It's an all-body deodorant. I'm a girl's girl. Get it, girls. If you got crevices, I swear by it. I've been using it for like 9 years. It's amazing. You always smell fresh. Obviously, you still have to wash. But Lume, I swear by it. I recommend it to anybody with any kind of crevice, basically where skin touches skin.
I don't want to be someone's fetish like that. You know,
Thanks
I don't want to be objectified as a human being. You have stink, then wash it. Perfume don't fix. True, it's better to be clean. Like, same thing with your house. If you clean your house, you don't need to have all those sprays. But I like them anyways. I double down. I saw a picture of my frog butt and I laughed because I do have a frog ass. It's like melted. You're going home with me tonight.
Screw you, Salah. I'll show my body if I want.
I'm just hyper.
To
You brought
think,
sushi?
Sala was hiding all of this. Just this, right? Oh my fucking god.
And no, I'm not on crack. I'm just hyper. You brought sushi? Oops. Pete doesn't want to move in, Brooke, until he has a job. I don't blame him, like, not wanting to move in somewhere with no job and feeling insecure. Like, honestly, you know, he has such a cheap rent. Like, if he was really stuck and had to move here and not pay, I would obviously, you know.
Yeah, it obviously has nothing to do with you and how you live and how you treated him and what he'd be signing up for.
There's some dudes that no matter how hard you try to gross them out, they just don't get it. Like, remember that guy last night? Like, I'm 450 pounds, and I FART a lot. Talking for 2+ hours.
Yeah, that guy was your true love, and I said it at the time. You guys actually had like a chemistry with each other because you were comfortable, not trying to impress him, and he liked you.
Uses the same muscles as an upper body crunch. Well, then how come I don't have a six-pack? I don't know. I feel depressed cooking in my kitchen. I don't know why. It worsens my depression, especially for an audience. I don't know why. I don't like the lighting in the kitchen, or I don't know. There's something I don't like about cooking there. It's like it reminds me of cooking for others when I was in Syria, and it kind of depresses me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Yeah, Luna. I don't know why. Like, it's weird. I have like this weird, strange anxiety lately that's just like prevents me from wanting to do anything normal. Like, I can't read. I can't watch a movie. I start a movie and I'm just like, no. I think I want to cook something. I get excited for 2 seconds and then I'm like, no. If you're trans, I believe that you have a psychological form of, it's something that you need corrected from birth. Like, you need to be corrected. You don't, it's like a form of, is it like mental androgyny? Not androgyny, but like intersex, you know? I'm more progressive with Islam. I don't give a shit if I walk into the bathroom with my left fucking leg or not. I don't think I'm gonna, you know? I mean, hey, that could be the thing that sends me to Jahannam, but I think the times have changed a little bit. Maybe there was a practical life reason for that back in the day when the hadiths were written. I have no idea. But for me, I'm not gonna focus on those things. What exactly is Sharia law? But probably not. What is it exactly? I don't think it's like a mental illness like that. I don't think people are like mentally ill, because Islam always says,
Again, these women giving their opinion on anything means less than nothing to me. So it's just, I'm just letting her talk, but it's like, I don't even find it necessary to comment on it.
Also says that they will not give a soul more than they can bear, you know? So to ease the suffering of somebody who's trans, because they're suffering in a body they don't feel like they belong in, you know, God is most merciful. That's why one of his names is, you know, Ar-Rahman. That's mercy. He's the most merciful. He will never burden your soul more than what it can bear. If someone's suffering, if they need this surgery to make their life better, you know, I don't know. I see it. I see, you know, different sides of things. I don't know. I personally don't know what it's like to be trans, so I can't really speak on it. I'm just saying that's also like because normally in Islam, if you bring up that issue of trans, immediately people think it's shut down. But there is a group of scholars who are progressive Muslims, and that's how they see that particular situation. The dichotomy between Pilates and a mobility scooter. Ow. Your mama versus French.
Yeah, no shit. Wasn't it just, what, a week or two ago? I signed up for Pilates. Now she's got a damn mobility scooter. I said it's because she's just resigned herself to this. She accepts it. She's comfortable. She's not going to do things that make her uncomfortable, which would be like exercising, putting herself out there, but I don't know. I think she's still reeling from finally giving up on Sala. Again, is that gonna stick? Who knows, but she's a mess.
I thought she canceled. The thumbnail. Oh, she can't take his roasting, that's why. The only thing, she cannot intelligently argue. She can only call names. Chinny. I'm sorry, but find one to talk. No offense. Jesus. Sorry. Astaghfirullah. FFG thought Keem would miraculously get her channel back for her after she violated TOS. Zero accountability. Oh, now she's on Twitch. Lying on Twitch. She's a fraud scammer. Who cares what she does? Yo, Mama, Foodie Beauty is trying to contact you to come on tonight. She needs his Instagram. Do I have Discord? Wait. I have the Discord on here. He can contact me. Only for money. I don't need $500, but... #1 bestseller, 330-pound max. Electric scooter for adults.
Well, good luck going anywhere in Canada if there's any kind of friction on the ground. Like, unless it's dry, flat surface, you're gonna have a problem.
I can lose 10 pounds. And look, it folds. They're gonna be flimsy, but oh well. Paying for the scooter? Well, you see, I've been working my ass off on platforms, so I'm hustling to pay for my own shit. But you guys subscribing and helping me out, thank you. Show starts in 45 minutes. All right, I'll get off of here. 1:45, maybe. I'm going on with the Yo Mama. $100. How do you know? How do you know? I guess they don't
Okay, well, she just told on herself, but look how beet red she is. So is this after she went on?
like paying for appearances, but like, I'm Foodie Beauty. I'm just joking. TUNT, are you just trying to throw anything out there that you might think will offend me or get a response? What's your point? I read some of it. I admitted myself I didn't read it all. And? Are you God? Why are you worried about my salvation? Worry about your own coming in here harassing somebody for their beliefs. I'm not a pious person. I never claimed to be. I can't wait to battle.
Talking about the Quran and her faith as she's food just flapping out of her mouth.
I feel like that's my socialization. Guys, I think my boil is coming back. And I think I have to go to the hospital because it comes back in the same spot because I never got it lanced. And it hurts me.
Talking about the boil.
Okay, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to get ready to go on, so I'll see you guys, inshallah. For everyone else, I'll see you on TikTok. If not, I'll see you here tomorrow. Inshallah, bye.
Okay, so this says I will be live at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Lolcow Pit with Yo Mama to discuss certain things. Come hang. God.
I told you, she has to cam up. She's not going.
Oh, her ass actually went on. Okay. So, for those of you that are like me that aren't really paying too much attention to what's going over in the LCU, FFG got terminated, and I guess was talking to Keem about coming on and was going to go on the show and didn't show up, and now they've got Foodie on there. So
Going to go chin to chin with me. She's not going to come up. So she doesn't have the fupa balls I have. Nobody does. And, they get some weight. I'm telling you, yeah. No, I'm not surprised whatsoever.
I had to come say hi because I was so excited for this.
oh shit, here we go.
I was smuggled through Lebanon with this sketchy taxi man. No, he was really nice. He gave me a chocolate milk, and we were on our way. We had to wait 5 a.m. at the border of Syria and Lebanon, and this guy,
See, this is what I said about Foodie. She is so stupid for not playing into this while she can now. Especially, she doesn't have the other platform. She needs the money. She could go on here for a couple weeks or a month or whatever the hell Amberlynn's gonna do. While Amberlynn is there, they can play off each other. There's like so much shit she could do. I don't really like this format, but I'm just saying as a business move for Foodie, she is stupid for not utilizing this while she can and making what would apparently seem to be a lot of money.
held up there for about an hour. They had to contact Salah and verify our marriage with Kuwait and all this other crap. So, but I did, yeah, I did. It wasn't too bad actually. It wasn't like people think. There weren't people, I wasn't like dodging bombs like Frogger on the way to the border,
Okay.
So yeah.
Oh, wow. But yeah, I just really wanted to come and say hi. I'm going to go. This is your interview. I'm going to be watching you. I love you so much.
I'll see you again.
Oh,
Bye.
hi. Thank you, Amberlynn. Because I'm looking at this right here, Foodie Beauty, and I just remember, when you guys was besties, right? Tell me about my besties.
No.
Jesus.
Sorry, j'étais dans la lune. We were
The Fatty Fashion Show. My
never
God.
besties.
I
What
mean,
happened was
Look at how happy
she
I is in this photo. Now you went through the whole thing with obviously your man. It was a big story. Your ex-man cheated on you. Now for the ladies out there, what would you tell ladies to ever be with a guy that cheated on them the first time? Get back with them or not?
I think most people would say no. And
Well, don't ask Foodie. Foodie's the last person to ask for romance advice, but look at the source. I mean, we've got someone over here apparently as Bob Ross, and then Yo Mama that I cannot stand.
at the time, I was not going to go back, but you know how that goes.
Yeah, we saw that.
They apologized. They, and it's like 3 years, like a couple years of marriage. Do I want to ruin it over this? Like stupid things. And maybe, as long as it doesn't happen again, whatever, he was young. Like I just made all kinds of excuses for it. And I decided to just go on with it. So, but yeah, that was very interesting.
That man has some fetishes, right? He has some fetishes. He was a freaky dude. He was freaky. Now you said when when you got back with him, you said, well, listen, if you like that kind of stuff, just tell me, and then I possibly, I might be into it. I might say yes, I might say no. Was there some things he asked you like, hey man, you know what? I'm kind of into this freaky shit. Is you down?
Yes, I said that to him.
Hell no. You think there was ever a time where they were actually having that honest of a conversation with each other, let alone something intimate? Like, no.
But he said that he would never, he couldn't disrespect me as his wife that way. Like he was so embarrassed by the revelation. Like he thought that this was going to be private, which honestly, I think what she did, like all aside, was a shitty fucking thing. And she's a shitty human being for that. Like revenge pee and whatever they're doing, like whatever they did is a nasty human thing. What he did was bad on a relationship level. But, you know,
okay,
yeah,
I gotta say this. What she did with the revenge porn, 100%, she was absolutely disgusting on that.
And just blasting that out, you know.
But I gotta say though, he's more bad because he's married to you and she's a single girl. If a single chick come up to and take a married man and she come up and she steal you, hey, I ain't mad at her. I'm really mad at.
Yeah, because the husband is the one with the moral obligation to his wife. Still a gross thing by all measure, but yeah, I mean, like he's trying to say, that's one thing I will say. He was married, she wasn't, but obviously they're all fucking gross idiots.
The person that made the commitment, the one that I went to the church with, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I was more mad at him, but of course, being a woman, you know, there's that jealousy, of course. I mean, I think any woman would feel that, not because of who she is, but because, like, you know, excuse me. But now I see that he has things that I couldn't satisfy in him.
That's
like, I'm not kinky. I'm not. I'm starfish vanilla. We went on a trip and I went to an adult toy store.
She's starfish vanilla, but remember when she was trying to talk shit and being like, that looks like really boring sex anyway. Ew. Like, bitch, please.
And I spent like $200 on whips and chains and stuff, and he took them and used them on someone else.
Are you still married now?
Technically, yeah, because when I left, I signed a rough divorce paper, whatever it was, DIY divorce. So basically, we're technically divorced in the eyes of God, Allah, but on
a DIY divorce sounds legit.
Paper, he hasn't gone and physically annulled the marriage, like divorced me. So I don't know. Technically, we're still married. Technically not. I don't even know.
You was in Syria, right? And then you got in a fight with your man, and he went on with his family, and he was using your credit card. Now, why are you with a man that's using your credit card on his family while you stuck in a gated community?
No, I didn't have. I can't. UK in Syria, there's sanctions from the U.S., so you're not able to use a credit card. I don't even have a credit card. I'm a bankrupt, 2 times bankrupt. I don't have a credit card like that. You know, so no, it was because I was like on 80-cent antidepressants, and I was going nuts there, and I was just like, he left me for a couple of days with only rice, and you know, like he made sure he's like, are you gonna be okay?
I think that was the time he was probably telling her to eat water, if I'm not mistaken.
You have food, I'll call my cousin to bring you kebab. I'm not gonna ask his cousin for kebab. You know, so it was just chaos.
Bitch, I would die for you.
Oh.
What?
Wow.
I would.
You'd have to convert to Islam.
Well, I mean, I'm all about it.
Really?
I'm all about it.
I'll appreciate you.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
All right, bye.
I appreciate you
so
guys.
much.
Bye.
Bye.
TikTok Alive, 115. Getting closer to being
Yes,
caught
I know.
up.
I look nothing like this. I'm ugly. Okay, we get it. I don't care. Thank you. Come with a picture and then talk to me. Until then, shut up. I'm just joking.
こんにちは。
Huh? Hi.
ママと、ママと、
Say
ママ
konnichiwa.
とロケ。
What? Battle?
ママ。
Oh, okay. No, I gotta go. Sorry about that. Konnichiwa. Is it illegal to lie about your age when you enter a relationship if you're both of age? Okay, we're good. Okay, I'm 32. Where's my other phone? I said my truth.
Savitri?
Yeah.
You hear me?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, hi.
Yeah, hi. Where are you from?
Canada. You?
Canada.
Oh, cool. I'm in Ottawa. Alhamdulillah.
That guy actually
Canada,
seemed
you?
nice, and he wasn't immediately
Oh, cool.
like, God,
I'm in
bitch, I
Ottawa.
hate you.
Alhamdulillah.
Bless you. Where are you from? Oh, dude, I can't. Sorry?
I'm from Canada. You?
Canada. Oh, that's nice. I'm from the UK.
What's cracking tonight?
Catty, if you want to say anything, you can go over and say I'm not repeating nothing. I'm not your little messenger.
Good one. Are you telling my haters? Yeah, there you go. You got it, Catty.
Is that your hater, yeah, Catty?
Yeah.
Shall I be completely honest with you, Foodie? I wasn't even battling, yeah? And then I thought I got a bit bored, so I was like, let's go troll someone. And then I requested you, as soon as I seen her, you look so adorable, I couldn't. I'll be honest.
Really?
Oh shit, Foodie's gonna find her true love in the UK. No, I don't know. Like I said, men are thirsty, and she can get attention. Still holding out hope for Salah. I think that's what's gonna get her away from him. That's what's gonna cut the actual cord, is when she has some other simp, for lack of a better word, on here trying to be like, Foodie, I'll die for you.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
even my chat was like, don't do it.
Oh. Well, I'm glad you didn't ignore them. No, it's nice to meet you. You're really cool. I like your
Yeah,
attitude.
likewise.
107. I've been online since 5, live streaming and trying to earn a buck. And
How's it been going for you?
Thank you, Marsha. Mashallah, very well. It was nice meeting you. And I maybe tomorrow, if you're on, I can battle you again or something.
100%. Have a good night, Foodie. I'll see you soon.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
No, I'm not looking for everybody I battle. You think I'm looking for a husband? Come on, I don't care. I just like
Yeah,
meeting
'cause
cool
you're
people.
flirting
That's
with
all.
them.
You think guys think everybody I battle I have a crush on or something? I'm thinking of a Whopper right now. Alaikum salam, kifak.
هلا وين from؟
Canada.
كندا اهلا وسهلا بكندا
You Syria.
سوريا يحكي عربي؟
Way out of me.
اكيد انت اصلك سوري عربي
I'm not gonna be with Salah after he watches all these things. No. But
She's like, yeah, dude, he ain't gonna have this. But you know what? I think, like Barbecue Chillin already said, and we mentioned it last video, I think this is very much performative for Sala, trying to piss him off bad enough where he's gonna contact her, but I don't know.
باي
yeah, guaranteed. Like Salah would never. He doesn't realize. Like I'm just trying to entertain my people. There's nothing. Like I'm intermixing with dudes and women, which is like a no-no. But whatever, I'm single, right? And I'm not looking for anybody. I'm not like battling because I'm thirsty for dudes.
Why do you care what he thinks?
I would never flirt with like those kind of men because they don't like. Same thing with like they just it's not their culture. Like really, in a way. I mean, I'm not saying all of them are like that, but like I don't know. They're like I don't know. I'm just right now trying to figure out which burger and rings I'm gonna get. Whopper or burger? It's too expensive. I don't charge back always when there's a problem, which is often. It's not my fault they're incompetent, Kate. Would you guys complain if they forgot an item in your food? Yes or no? If you paid $40 for a meal, would you complain and get your effing money back? So can it, Kate? Battle a lady. I'm just joking. Yeah, no lady like requests me hardly. Or if I feel like I don't trust it, like I feel like it's gonna be like a hater channel or something. How are you able to afford food? I work. You're looking at it. Yeah, he won't ever want to be with me ever again, especially after battling with dudes. Which I don't know what to do. Like, I'm sorry, but I mean, like, we're not together, and I need to make money. What, like, I don't know. But he hasn't said anything. I'm just assuming that he will never want anything to do with me because of those things. So.
Like, yeah, guys, he hasn't taken the bait and contacted me yet.
Thanks. No thanks.
Bitch, what are you laughing at?
So. Thanks. No thanks. How do I get into, like, Canada battles? I don't know. I'm eating Burger King, Rhea. It's my breakfast. Like, fucking idiots. Like, why are you coming in here talking about Salah? He's not even, like, in here. Like, do you think I care? Like, I know. I've already said she's getting fixed. Like, just shut up. Female cats go into heat, Shut up. She's in heat. Ah! And she's hyper. So, when she has zoomies, she freaks out. And when she's in heat, she freaks out. So, it's like double. Honestly, if that's all that lolcow is going to be, is these morons coming in here with the same shit over and over, no. Because it's so tired. Like, it's been years. I'm done. Like, that foodie is dead. It's never coming back at all. Okay.
Well, sorry, bitch, but it's the only thing that's ever been interesting about you, so that is what they're going to talk about. Maybe if you were more interesting or actually had other things to say, they wouldn't just always focus on that. But that is where your value lies. You're a lolcow, and that's what they want to exploit. Hope that helps, Chantal.
Okay? And if people ask me, like, there's no point in going on the show, because if people ask me about Salah, I'm going to tell you to fuck off. If people ask me about the swordfish, I'm going to tell you to F off. If people ask me about any of that shit from the past, cats, fucking nails from 8 million years ago, F off. So no point. I don't think going on that show permanently.
Well, good job. You just gave them like a bullet point list of what to bring up. Proud of you.
I went on, made a little bit of money, and that's it. It's not something I want to entertain over and over and over. Hey, Moonlight. Like, I don't know how these people don't move on with their life. Bye, guys.
So here she is, I'm assuming after that, and just says, hi, just warning you all, I will be going through chat from tonight and blocking people permanently. Going forward, anyone who disrespects and insults anyone whom I care about are going to be blocked forever. If you were one of those who was talking about disgusting things earlier, also blocked. And don't ask me to unblock because it won't happen. We already weeded out the Cheeto fan. Now we just need the weird, immature people clinging to my past like dingleberries to leave. Funny how dingleberries are on your mind. I know I have vented about past relationships, but that doesn't give you a free pass to be abusive in my chats. And I go live for hours, and really at this point, I'm starting to despise certain types of people. To be honest, I'm sure he 100% doesn't give a crap. What a loser online thinks of him, but y'all make fun of Sala for being talented and able to play an instrument when in reality, most of you can't play anything. Ragebone fact, I can actually play a little bit of guitar. Anyway, all of you are proud of this and how much you can trigger someone. Grow up. Being a hateful troll isn't a flex when you're a grown adult, for fuck's sake. Regardless of how regardless of a few stupid DMs from 2 years ago, that man is still a better person than those of you that hate on him. He's also 103, wait, no, 1,030,101 times better looking, any defective weirdo from that shit community. So, okay, everybody, tuck your third limbs and degenerate arms and deformities into themselves, and let's try to move on, okay? Let's brace here. So, time for most of y'all to go. No, we are not back together, and even if we did, it's none of your business. To the shit reactors of Girl World, I hope your channels ends. Wow, she really showed us a thing or two about how to be sassy and classy. Yeah, what a strange move. You need as many people to watch you as possible, Chantal. So again, you just always blocking everyone, but also going this hard for Sala. Oh, she actually had more to say. End up like FFGs. When I think about it, why the fuck am I allowing this shit in my chats? No one in the Middle East acts like you disgusting people of Girl World. People make fun of my hijab, my husband, etc. Repeat the same shit like F off, good riddance, tired of people normalizing hate, just monetize it. No, money is not everything. Fuck money. This bitch is crazy. All right, well, Pious Miriam once again just rages out, and no one is surprised. I want to thank you all so much for joining me on this ever-evolving story into the universe of Chantal's hideous life. Thank you all so much for your support of my channel, all the comments, the likes, the subscribes, everybody hyping, everybody in my Discord. You're all awesome. But yeah, thank you guys all so much, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.